All right, we're live.
We are. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'll go through. Jay is hosting, but I'm here. Make sure everybody knows. I'll reiterate this halfway through. I'm not feeling 100%, so I had Jay host just in case I'm just not feeling it halfway and need to just dip. So anyway, hopefully dip like this market.
Absolutely.
Anyway, welcome to Slow Markets, everybody. I'm Coach Dakota, and to my right, or my left, your right, is Coach Jay. And in the Topstep YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure. Everything that we go over is for educational purposes only. It is not a signals class. It's not financial advice. We are here to learn. And how about these markets? It's a nice roller coaster, Jay. How have you been trading? How was your day?
I've been trading pretty well. I embrace the volatility. I think we like volatility as traders, and we do. When the market's starting to move, that is when I trade my best. I feel like that's kind of how I learned how to trade. So when we get in these environments, of course, you want to scale down. Maybe you don't take as much risk, but you probably don't need to because the market's doing where we're seeing, 200, 300 point intraday moves. There's more than enough volatility in the Nasdaq for us to take advantage of.
Oh, I know that. That's for sure, man. And on that note, I'm going to just say this throughout the session. If we get to 300, I almost said 300. If we get to the 600 light goal, I'm going to review that trade that I took. I know a few traders seen it on the social media, and I talked about it a little bit. Well, Jay, and yeah, once we get to 600 likes, then I'll do it. I'm really bad at the teasers and keeping secrets because I just go off. But yeah, let's take a look at these markets. Before going into tonight, let's talk about the news. And going through the news tonight, we said officially, it won't let me scroll down there, but Trump, he made a comment. He said, we're at war, trade war, that is, with China. And when I seen that, I checked the markets. And the markets were green. We're starting to sell off now a little bit, but I'm surprised we didn't get as crazy of a sell off on that. Trump making basically a big announcement saying that we're at trade war with China. So let's see, is China going to say something tonight to move these markets? Maybe not. Let's go through. I'm going to do a regular rapid fire, Nasdaq, and then gold. The markets are moving. The markets are definitely moving tonight.
Are definitely moving right now.
Yeah, I'm going to run through this rapid fire, and then we'll get to it. So daily chart, we had that big sell-off on Friday, and we've been kind of just inside that. I mean, it's not hard because it's such a big move. And essentially, we are still holding this major level, like this 25,000 as resistance. It was support and resistance before, right? Resistance, support. It's acting as resistance. Little clue here that could be something I was watching on. If we get that 600 likes, then I'll go over. And question is, do we break through and break out of that resistance and just make a run for all-time highs? Because why not? Bullish, market's bullish, you buy the dip. Or do we go back down and maybe we come test some of these lows of this week? I'm not sure. It's a little hard during extreme volatility to judge it on a daily base, on the daily candles. So let's start to zoom in. Hourly chart. We had that big rejection during the New York session, major rejection, right back into this, this consolidation, this range. Yeah, do we break out and retest these highs, or do we come down and retest these lows? I mean, look at that candlestick, that crazy wick where we just sold all the way off down to 660s.
Yeah, that was insane.
And then just right back up.
Right back up, like it never happened.
Right back up. And if we measure that was what? Yeah, 230, 250 points down and then right up in less than an hour. Coach Jay. And we finished that hourly candlestick basically right where it started, which is pretty freaking crazy. Let's zoom into a 5-minute chart, and then we'll switch it over to gold and switch it over to you. As of right now, we are at these 890s. Nasdaq's down about 0.12. We were up almost 0.5%, I think, or 0.25%. And now we're starting to sell off. Well, the question is, are we going to see this hold as support? These 870s, you can see it held as support a few times. More than that, there's a lot of support around this level. So, I mean, you could just a zone, right? Forgive how my horrible drawing is, but yeah, that is an ugly, ugly drawing now that I think of it. But this is more of a zone. I would say 860s to um, 890, 860 to 890 seems to be the zone. We are getting down here into that level in the Nasdaq. So we'll see if this holds a support or it keeps selling off. It's very difficult from like to have any longer term bias, and not longer term, maybe anything over than an hour, because
Headline could come out at
headlines.
any minute.
Headlines. Yes. Yes. Like, this is a great setup for an hour chart. And then boom, headline. And so things change really fast in these markets. We in these volatile markets. So any thoughts on that, Coach Jay? Thoughts on
I'll switch it over to my chart really quick.
Yeah.
I am actually in a short right now.
Ooh, let's go.
I'm gonna switch it over here. I'm short 5 micros from 893. We had some news, some 8:30 Eastern time, 7:30 Central time news come out. Saw a little bit of spike in volume to the downside. We're holding 50%, so I'm short against that 50%. Risking about $300 to make 600. See if we can push down into these 830s. If we close above this 50% without tagging me out, I may take this trade off and put it on again at the upper extreme of this range. But short 5 micros from 893, looking for some continuation. If we push below 880s here, I may take the risk off of this trade.
Okay. And we're pushing these lows.
Yep.
Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Quick question.
What's up?
We supposed to have some PPI data tomorrow. Is that coming out?
So I saw that as we were closing at the buzzer. I don't know if that's real or not. I don't know if that's confirmed. I think I tried to check the BLS website and I didn't see it, but I did see that pop up in a couple of places. Because actually, my broker AMP sent an email and said they're increasing margins until PPI is out, and they had it as coming out tomorrow. So I don't really know on that one. I'll have to check and try to confirm that.
Scheduled tomorrow. It remains on the original calendar, is confirmed by the BLS schedule.
There you go.
Is that true? Yeah, I'm gonna just go with that. Regardless, if I'm just gonna assume it's gonna come out.
Let's just say
right?
yes and let them tell us no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be in a trade going into it anyway.
Right.
Yeah. This market shut down, man. Headlines popping off at any moment. We got is this data coming out? Is this data coming out? When's this data? And then you got someone or Fed speakers, right? Where he's like, we don't care what the market's doing or if the market sells off about the tariff war. And then you got I seen this somewhere. I'll have to find it. One of the quotes from one of the Fed speakers, it was like, ask them why gold was up so much or something, and they're just like, more buyers and sellers.
Yeah, that's insane.
Coming from a Fed speaker.
Right. There's more buyers and sellers is nuts from a Fed speaker. That is pretty crazy. See a little bit of a push here below 870s. These 870s kind of holding right now. New lows of the session here made.
Just sell it off.
Yeah, just sell it all the way to zero. We got gold making new all-time highs right now. Also, Dakota.
Okay.
We are a little extended from VWAP on this trade, which is why I'm thinking about maybe I just take the $100 on this. I could see a pull up back up to 800s. Up to 900s. We don't get some extension right here.
Yeah, we're in that support zone down to basically 60s or 50s. It's a big zone. I mean, high volatility is a big zone anyway.
Right. I want to give the market the space it needs to work, but
yeah. Gold doing gold things. Gold just keeps going higher. That's been the story. There's not much in terms of technicals on that from that aspect. So yeah, your trade's let's do a quick gold one and then jump it over to you. So on gold, I'm gonna be honest, I don't have much. When we're hitting all-time highs, there's not much to go over, right? We just broke through these all-time highs. We're seeing some volatility in gold, maybe some trades. I mean, look at that move. Look at that move. Half a percent just, in the last 30 minutes or so, and broke all-time highs, got up 42.41, and a nice pullback. And I think what we're going to see is this continued pattern where we break a high, hit all-time highs, massive sell-off, and then we just consolidate and get right back up to all-time highs. Lots of dip buyers coming in at every opportunity in gold. Um, it's just crazy to see. It absolutely is. So I'm gonna wait on gold. I'm gonna watch it. Maybe we get a pullback to these 229s. Look for a buying opportunity. And I'm not hesitant to sell it though. I'm not going to
To
be
sell
hesitant
gold,
to sell it.
yeah.
Yeah. Because look at these measured moves. We want to talk about measured moves. Like if we get some of these measured moves to happen, and there's been selling opportunities up in this area. It's not just a slow grind higher. That we're seeing a little more chop, at least a little bit more chop on the smaller time frame. So opportunities in both directions. Obviously, a little bit favorite to the longs because we keep hitting all-time highs. But I'm going to watch both that and the Nasdaq. And once again, I'm going to repeat this a couple times tonight. If we get to that 600 likes, then I will break down my second big trade of the week, back to back. And while we're there is my Twitter and there's my Instagram. If we want to do a hashtag slow markets, there is the Twitter, there's the Instagram. If we get to 600 likes, I could break down that trade in more in depth as we're seeing buyers step in on this zone, just hanging out here. And any trade that I'm in, I want to be cautious. I want to be cautious just because of news, right? Headlines.
Yep, absolutely. Got a question in the chat. Why are you shorting the Nasdaq? It's at a support. Explain the trade. Looking for some continuation volume. We saw, I think it was some news out of Australia. We saw some volume that came in here. It's holding 50% of that, and looked like good risk on the trade. Right now, I don't love that there was no follow through at those lows, but want to be short this market with measured risk. If we get a close, like I said, above 900s on this 3-minute candle, I'll take the trade off before it does come up and stop me out, and I'll take it for another. Take it again if we reject up at the highs.
Yeah, I want to address this comment. Someone says, grovel for likes, really, $1 million trader? Yes, really. Well, what do you like to do for fun? I enjoy this. I absolutely enjoy this community. I enjoy doing this with friends and Coach Jay. And I don't charge a single penny. We don't charge a single penny here on YouTube, but it's always fun to get that engagement, get that likes. Come on. And here's the thing. Lance, I can't remember his last name.
Bright sign.
But yes. And was talking about price points, right? Like, oh, why would you want to sell education, this and this or that? And it's about having, for lack of a better word, like skin in the game, right? It's like, oh, we bet $1 on this. And it's just $1. You're going to be mad that you lost $1. It's like, no, but you're interested, right? You're engaged into this. And a lot of times when it comes to learning or education or actually trying to get something, that's part of it, right? It's part of it. And for me as well, it's fun. It's fun to get engagement from the community. But yeah, other than that, no negativity from me. No,
Yeah,
don't
be
get,
nice, chat. Be nice, chat. It's okay.
Be nice, chat. Don't sick the dogs. Don't sit the chat on him.
Yeah. No, but likes help us to continue to get content out, right? It pushes the YouTube algorithm. We are on YouTube. We have to call it what it is. Again, we don't do ads or anything like that. So likes help us. Real quick, click a button. No harm to you. Doesn't cost you anything more than your attention, but we appreciate it.
Yeah.
And no follow through here to the downside on this trade right now. What is gold doing?
Yeah, I'm watching the Nasdaq. Maybe we just slow down here a little bit. I just feel, it seems like this week and the next couple weeks we could just hit random headlines to come out. Gold's hanging around these 42.35s. So I'm gonna look at this and see about trading it. I like gold. I like gold a lot. We're seeing volatility. There's been so much opportunities here, especially during slow markets.
Yeah, in gold. Oh, absolutely. My man, I had a pretty nice gold trade last night and didn't even take 50% of that move that we ended up getting yesterday. Took some longs and got out right below 4200s, but great market to trade right now. Continuing to be the best market I think we have to trade as I sit here short the Nasdaq in the hole.
How many times have I said that? Oh, this looks like such a great market to trade, and in a drawdown on a different trade in a different market.
Yep. Nice pullback here in gold.
Yeah, shorts aren't looking too bad, to be honest. To come back down and test these, 220s. Let's watch. We do have the top of the hour in about 13 minutes. Chat, you need to be nice. Oh, the hidden messages that can't be seen.
20 seconds on this trade. If this 3-minute candle closes above 900s in the Nasdaq, I will be out and look to potentially take the trade again if it sets up. Don't mind taking a little loss and getting back in, but this 900 is still holding for now. It's like they're trying to keep me in this trade.
Just give you enough to want to make you
just enough to want to stay in it.
Yeah. Yep. That hope is a destroyer.
It can be. Where did that close? Right at 900s. All right, I'm out. $77 loss, not too bad. I will take the trade again if we do get some follow through. Don't mind getting right back into that trade.
And gold is this is trade it. Don't just talk about it, Dakota. Come on, we're getting further sell off here in gold. Yeah, I was looking for. I'm looking for these 222s, 224s, and we're marching. A little bit more of a sell off is picking up some steam.
Got a question in the chat. iBlastful says, "I'm eyeing NQ longs. Should I be nervous?" No, not at all. Not at all. I get trades wrong all the time. There is a clear demand level that we are bouncing off of. It's this 880s up to 890 area. So no, don't be nervous as long as you manage your risk. If you know exactly how much you're going to lose if the trade goes against you, take your trades. Can't be afraid of anything. Click the button.
Exactly. Yeah, and just like we do a lot of sports analogies, Jay, and we've said this one before. When you're a professional athlete and you're in the middle of the game, you can't hesitate sometimes.
Nope.
Right? No hesitation.
No hesitation at all.
I hesitated on this gold short.
And look what happens.
Look where we're at.
Look at what happens. Pulling back to VWAP here in gold. Marcus just said it in the chat. VWAP has been a good entry recently on gold. I would agree with you there, Marcus. We just kind of tagged the high of close to the high of the opening candle here. Right around that VWAP area. I'm going to wait. We got 10 minutes before the Shanghai Open for that in gold. Let's see if we get any opportunities from there. Dakota, that short you had in the Nasdaq today, that was during fast markets, right? Up near those like 25 100s. On your XFA? Nice trade.
Yeah, I'll review it more. Like I said, if we get to the 600 likes, that's what I'm gonna.
What are we at?
Review a lot more in depth. We're already at 404.
Where we go? Did I like it?
Found. We got that bounce up to 42.34 here in gold. See if we get more follow through to the downside. Just being that patient.
So
see if we can. Go ahead.
Quick poll of the chat. I don't think I can do a poll, but one in the chat if we think we get some escalations of the China-US trade war tonight. 2 in the chat if you think we wait until tomorrow.
Okay, 1 in the chat if China escalations overnight tonight.
Yep.
Or 2 tomorrow.
2 in the chat if we think we get it tomorrow.
Or 3 none. Not at all.
3 or none.
We gotta have
3 or none.
Third
yeah,
off,
that's it's funny that I didn't even think about that being an option.
It shows you how much you expect some more trade escalation or
Right.
tension. Yeah.
Um, and I guess I'm saying tonight, I guess we could call it any time before opening call tomorrow. We have seen a ton of movement in the overnight session, right around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. Eastern time. We've seen a ton of volume trading then. So anytime before opening call tomorrow. I don't know why tonight. It just kind of feels like that's the pace that it's going at,
Yeah.
Alosh. Right? We
And
heard the president
we
say
just
right after the close, we are in a trade war with China. Uh,
correct, yes.
so
And not only that, like throughout the New York session, that's what a lot of people were just talking about, right? And the Fed speaker is talking about that too. Representatives talking about it. Um, yeah. So we got that nice little bounce on gold, which was a beautiful little short scalp right there. We have about less than 8 minutes to the top of the hour.
yep. Uh, Darnell says, I don't think the news matters. The charts say we are at risk of taking out the low of the week. I
It
think
does matter.
I think it matters. I think the news expedites the moves that we're looking for, though, right? So you take a
Mhm.
technical approach to fundamentally driven markets, and yeah, right. If we get a tariff headline or whatever it is, we probably do go take out these lows, uh, just because whatever I would assume that whatever tariff headline we get is escalation. Um, I think the president did say for sure November 1st, tariffs are going in place in China. But let's see if there's any escalation, or there could not be, right? These are what we would call headline driven markets, though. And there are times where, if you look at February through May, you could almost wait for a headline to come out and then trade, right? Because the markets were inevitably going to move when those headlines came. So we'll see. Still got to have a
Yeah.
process for taking trades. It was a good cut on the Nasdaq, by the way.
Nice. Nice.
Uh, Pop in here. No follow through yet. What are you seeing in gold?
Just patience, waiting for those 600 likes, and I'll prepare to go over this trade for a second. I'm watching I'm honestly, I'm watching the headlines, to see what else there is. It looks like there was one about an hour ago. I don't know where it came from. It's just a post. Yeah, that's nothing too crazy. Just U.S. may seek more stakes in strategic companies to counter China. Is the US gonna buy more stock in these different companies?
Right.
That'd be interesting, right? Because they bought what was it? Triology Metals. I know Jack and I was talking about it on Fast Markets one day. TMQ, it's that rare earths metal. Intel. I mean that's not a metal company, but just direct stakes in these companies. Yeah, Intel and TMQ, rare earths miners. So I honestly, if I wake up tomorrow and the government has a stake in another mining company, I wouldn't be surprised. Go around and just buy a little bit here, buy a little bit there on these odd mining companies. See if you could, front run the government taking a stake in one of them. This is not financial advice. there's a
It's not a
there's the risk
signals class.
disclosure in the
The
YouTube
government
chat.
might be a signals class,
The government might be a
right? They
signal.
they
Yeah.
might be giving out financial advice, right? Great time to buy stocks, or you better buy stocks. Both of those sound like financial advice to me. And if you look at the charts, uh, hey, see, about 5 minutes before this Shanghai open in gold, where we do see that spike of volume. Taking a look at the tilt really quick here, 67% long in crude oil. Everything else is pretty much 50-50. 61% long in the Nasdaq trading 24,914. Where are we at on did you just get in a trade?
I just got into short gold.
Right.
I am short gold, 5 micros, and I got to switch this to. Whenever I trade gold, I like to look at ticks. Whenever I trade Nasdaq, I like to look at points. And as gold would have it, we are in the money. Let's
Gandhi says, bro, every time. Are you always
what?
shorting? Are you always shorting gold during slow markets?
No, last
No,
night when I was
I
with
think you bought it. I
Baron,
think you
I
bought it last
bought the
night, right?
breakout.
Yeah, yeah, you bought it yesterday.
For what? Every time we trade gold.
Yeah, I think you bought it last night. I mean, it depends on what the setup is showing, right? There have been some decent short trades in gold. You got to be good about it. You got to be quick about it, but decent trades. I am seeing
So
PPI on the calendar tomorrow,
okay.
and that is going to be an interest. Tomorrow is going to be a day. Tomorrow is going to be a day. Cue the music. I don't have the link to the music.
Oh no. I didn't get out of this trade then. No. I can just send it to you because I don't
yeah,
want. I don't want to lose this
send me the
trade.
link. Send me the link.
Or he sent you the link to the song, so I don't lose this trade. No, it's okay. It's okay. See how this one is. We got 3 minutes till the top of the hour. I'll manage this trade as I see fit. Song for the shorts.
I can hear the song playing in my head right now.
So can I. I've played it so many dang times on stream. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh man. Short gold. What price did you get here?
I got 31.6.
Fives, maybe.
Yeah, I'm looking for 24s, 22s, like the mid to low 20s. I don't mind getting out a couple of them prior to it. Let's see. Man, we're already almost to 600 likes. We got a lot of people showing up now. A lot of people.
You want to explain this one a little bit, Dakota? We get a question. Why did you like the short there? What'd you see?
All right. How about I explain it after?
There you go.
Yep. Because I'm trading, and we have the top of the hour in about just a minute, and I'll explain it.
Sounds
Other than I
good.
think gold's going down, so I short it, make profit. I'll explain in a moment.
$42.30s. We got about a minute and 20 seconds here before that Shanghai Open.
Mm-hmm. That dang song's just in your head, in the head.
You just gotta hum it. Just do.
Just sitting there in like a trade, just sitting there, just humming it quietly.
Chat. I'm hosting now, and I don't think I have the link to play music. I could play some stuff on Spotify, but I don't want our stream to get pulled. So whistle while you
Sing
work.
it. Whistle while you work. All right. Holding the 42.30.
You just flex. You gotta relax.
Yeah.
That comment.
Yeah, I almost read that.
Gotta relax. Nice trade so far here in gold, 42.29 to 50.
28.
Right here. I like these 25s.
27s. Mm-hmm.
And there we go. Shanghai Open coming up here in just a minute.
All right, I'm going to just take off one going into that. Oh, there's getting 25 right there. All right, P&L's at 69. Oh, I'm just not going to trade that. Just let it run. Let it run. Realize P&L says this is going to be a winner. Let's see if we keep going. I might move this at scratch. Let's see. I mean, I took 2 off. That's all I'm happy with that. Let's see if we go through that. We're not going to replay last night. Last night, I had a moment, man.
What happened?
I had a moment with Baron. We're not going to bring it up.
What I miss? Okay. Don't bring
you
it
just
up.
have to watch it.
Don't bring it up.
Rewatch it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
I was not watching last night. I checked it, tuned in every once in a while, but I was
yeah,
a little busy. So
just don't tell anybody. We'll just let that.
Oh, I did hear that. Okay.
We'll just let that just slowly
let
get buried in all the recordings. Not bring that one up. A little bit lower for my entry on the fade. Bulls were involved. Yeah, Bulls were involved. Yep, and we're bearish. Coach Hoop's in here. Yep, Coach Hoop. Coach Hoop. Don't say anything to anyone. All right. What happens in slow markets stays in slow markets. Let's see. Well, we got the 25s. Took 2 contracts off. Still in 3.
I'm in a long right now, by the way.
All right.
Hold on one second.
All right. So we're officially okay. Okay.
I'm gonna be. I already moved my stop into profit on this one. Not looking for a whole lot, but those
Oh,
25s, that was about 50% of. I'm long on one lot.
so
Come on, just
I
push.
do have to give you fair warning, Jay.
Yeah, what's up?
Last person that was with me in slow markets that faded me didn't end too well for them.
So I didn't. This is technically not a fade. I waited for
I
you to
know.
get out. I waited for
You're
your
already in
exit.
profit, right? You're already in profit.
I told you I like the 25s. Let's see here. I'm gonna take at least. We'll make this a winning day on this XFA. Quick math, Jay. Quick math. Quick math. 320 would make it a winning day. Damn it.
You know, it's if we both
There we go.
close now, we would both win.
Right. All right. There we go. Got a profit set on this. The least I'll take out of this trade is $320 to see if we get a little run here. All right. I'm out. 229.
229. Nice trade.
Still holding
Nice
yours.
trade.
Let's see. Back to you.
Nice trade.
Thanks,
You got
man.
a nice long gold scalp right there.
Yep. Reported for hedging. We're on two different sides of the country right now.
I know 2 different sides of the country. 2 different sides. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm glad you closed because you know I wouldn't want you to fade me and take that loss.
Dakota, the great thing about having a trading buddy that you know exactly how they trade, I got out right at your entry. I got in right at your exit on the initial one. I saw where your profit target was. I know how you're looking at the markets. I got out right at your exit. So.
I know. And when we were trading together in New Jersey,
yep,
a lot of our trading was so similar. We were seeing the markets pretty similar. I'm going to take another contract off here at these 26 half. All right, got it. What's Nasdaq doing? Do we finally
what
get
is
to the
Nasdaq
better markets
doing?
over here?
Nope, it's still pushing up. I'm happy on that cut. We just got no follow through here. I'll watch what happens at 950s here in the Nasdaq and see if that gives us any opportunity. But nope, it just
it's bullish, man. You just
buy
trade
it.
war? Nah.
Trade war is bullish. All right. Government shutdown, bullish.
Nothing to hold this market back, man.
Right. That might be my one trade for the night on this account. Let's see. Or my 2
just
trades.
One and done?
My 2 trades. I took the Nasdaq short. Was up in that trade. Could have took $100 out of there. Took 300 out of that gold trade. You know.
Yeah, let's see this. All right, now just repeating this again one more time since we got a lot more viewers. We're about halfway through this. Let's do a hashtag slow markets. So once again, in the YouTube chat, there is my Twitter. There's my Instagram. Just go ahead and tag me on the X, the Twitter, and maybe it's a trade. Maybe it's something like your trader station, and I'll share it tonight. I'll share it on air tonight live if I think it's good enough. And as soon as we get to 600 likes, I will go over that trade I had during the New York session. It's a pretty big one. If you've been following me on the social media, you know exactly what it is. And we got a lot of questions. What are you looking at? Why do you just post your trade and not teach us? I'm like, well, guess what?
Same analysis.
Tune in to slow markets right here, right now. And I go over it. There's no difference. There's no like secret sauce that I'm keeping from anybody.
Right. I think what people think is the secret sauce is that you know you're executing those trades with a different asset class than what where everybody here is trading futures.
Yeah.
Oh, here, look at this.
I got out on those last 3 contracts for scratch. So Nice. I think I made $150 on that trade.
Nice.
We both made money on that gold
Both
trade.
made
I
money on
made
it.
money on the shorts. You made money on the longs.
Not gonna lie,
We're getting
I like this long for continuation for another takeout of those highs though. I'm out of the trade, but I do like this for continuation.
okay. All right. So we confirmed that the PPI is on for tomorrow.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Checking a couple different websites, it looks like we are for sure having PPI.
Okay, so the CPI is delayed,
Yeah, CPI looks like next week still.
but the PPI is tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Whatever.
Yep.
What?
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's data. We've been having a drought in data, which I actually can't decide whether or not I actually missed the data. Uh,
I don't miss the data.
I think we've just been getting some really clean price action over the past couple of days, and it doesn't feel like the market has to wait for anything. It's just clean trades. We get a consolidation, we get a tweet, and then we're back to moving again. Uh, I've really been enjoying the price action we've had over the past couple of days. I do want the government shutdown to be over, just for the effects that it has. We heard the news today. Been 2 weeks, so officially, some government employees are not getting paid, which isn't great because we hear all the numbers about people, living paycheck to paycheck and things like that. But
Right.
for trading purposes, it's been pretty clean.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, that's kind of how it is. And that's kind of how it is for traders, right? We show up and we trade these markets each and every day. I know in some crazy market sell-offs where like these companies go out of business, laying off, and it really does affect people around the world. But we show up and we must trade the price action that's in front of us. And there's nothing wrong with asking for favorable price action or volatility. We might not like the reasons behind it, but we can like the price action for what we do as our job.
Yep.
All right, gold. Where do we want to go? Gold's already up 0.75%.
Right. I think it wants to run, man. I think it wants 40/50s, 42/50s.
What does it look like on a daily chart? Let's see.
Oh,
Just
let me switch back to you.
no, yeah. Dude, I remember I was long like 15 minis down here during the Jackson Powell synopsis or whatever
Symposium, yeah.
symposium, and if only I would have held.
Yep.
That's just
What a trade
insane.
that would have been, right? I mean, shout out to
Insane.
Hogue. Shout out to Hogue.
What a move. 25% in since August. The end of August too. Just it's crazy. Do we go to 5,000 is the next question, right? Look how
What
parabolic
percentage
it
are we
is.
off from 5,000 right now in gold? It was less than
Let's see.
20% the last time I checked, and I think it is about 18% off right now.
From 5,000, we are
About 18%.
about, oh, I'm measuring the wrong direction. It matters.
Yeah.
A lot. Yeah, about 18%.
18%,
Which is
right?
crazy.
I mean,
It's
this rally since August has been about 25%, I think it's been, depending on where you measure it from. Yeah, been about 25%. So ACH. 5,000
ACH,
sounds
baby.
crazy until it doesn't. Gold is starting to chop
Until we're
around.
there.
Trying to think whether or not I want to take the same trade I was just in. Not yet. It's really not showing direction right now. So maybe impatient.
100,000 sounds crazy on Bitcoin until it didn't.
100,000 in gold. What is the gold market cap right now? Let's see.
It's pretty big.
I
Pretty
wonder
big.
if you ever use that site market cap of?
No.
Tell me you didn't trade crypto without telling me you didn't trade crypto. I know you did trade crypto, but
well, not to the extent that you're probably thinking.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, sure, I'll buy some of this token.
Right. Nah, they don't have gold on there. It's all crypto.
Price action rules. Holding my gold short into 1817. Oh man, we're almost at that 600 likes. So give me just a second, and as soon as we get there, I'll prepare the Nasdaq. But until then, we gotta watch this gold. We gotta watch the gold, see if there's any more opportunities here. Gold. Someone says gold has almost a 30 trillion market cap.
Price actions look. Richard Harris is looking for 67.27 to 18 trillion or 30 trillion. I see two different answers there.
Whichever one sounds better, I guess.
30. 18 trillion might have been last week. just keeps going up.
No. Someone says 30. 30. Yeah, yep. Gold's pumping up here into these. Now it's now 31 trillion after tonight. It's a lot. Yeah. And we keep going up. We keep going up.
Yeah, I do still like this long. I'm not in the trade right now. Let me just show you guys what I'm looking at here. This 3-minute chart. So we had that Shanghai open, right? Gold has just been a pretty bullish market. We have VWAP so far. The only thing I don't like about this is that this VWAP is so flat. But from the Shanghai open, which is this candle right here, we can see we're holding 50% of it. And if you attach a VWAP to that, it is starting to channel higher. I would want to see this VWAP leave this range. And there's probably too many on the chart now. So let's take one of those off. But I want to see this red line cross above 31.5. Right, that would give me a lot more confidence in this trade. But you can see we're starting to hold 50% of it. Yeah, I think we just go run those highs.
Okay.
Also looking for a potential short here in the Nasdaq.
Potential short in the Nasdaq. So we finally got to that 600 likes.
All right.
I mean, I think I did. Let me. It says 598, so I'm assuming we got to it.
Do you like it? You like your own video?
Yeah, I did.
There you go.
599, good enough. So
switch over to yours.
Yeah, switch over. I'll go over this. So the main setup on this one is kind of what I've already reviewed, and that's it. Just joking. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. No, I'll let Dean make you get to 600 and just say I have already showed it. But yeah, let me just. I'm gonna rerun that. I'm gonna go more in depth. So first of all, if you missed it, at the very beginning of slow markets, I do kind of a top-down analysis, and so I'm gonna do it again, but I'm gonna do it a little bit more in depth, just talking through it. But yeah, once again, this was a major area of resistance. 25,000 is a big round number. And this was also a big area of support. And then, we seen that rejection yesterday, that big rejection off of yesterday. And so when we zoom in now, to an hourly chart, I just have that in mind, right? I'm like, okay, I'm not watching it very closely, but I have that in mind. And then you can see that rejection that we got from yesterday. And a lot of times we know that, we break out, we make a new, high. A lot of times we just sell off a lot, and we see this time and time again in these markets. I could go back and show you a lot of times, like we're not getting a lot of momentum. We're not getting a lot of momentum when we do breakout, breakout versus fake out on some of these big moves after a sell off. And so what I'm looking at is very similar to what I looked at the other day. This is a major support and resistance zone. This is a major support and resistance zone. 25,000. It's a big round number. It's a major support and resistance zone. We rejected off of it yesterday. All right. And so this major sell-off Friday, and I said this while I was live on air during fast markets, is the most important price action. All of this is great, right? And it helps add confluence. But the most important price action is the most current, right? And so if we zoom in on this sell-off on Friday, this is what I said this on air, live this morning during the New York session open. That wasn't the only resistance that I had to reference. I'm like, okay, given everything that's going on, given the major support and resistance, given that, we are near the highs of the week. And not only that, just like I was saying, like a quarterback, you have to understand the situation. The quarterback knows is that first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, or fourth quarter, right? They understand that. They also understand a lot of fine nuances. When I wake up and I see a headline that's coming from a major Fed speaker, and they're saying, basically, I don't know the word for word, but what was it? It's like, oh, we don't care if the market goes down. We're still going
Yeah.
to be, strict on China. All right. And then the previous day, we had like this Trump talking about, escalations. And so, okay, we got these trade escalations. We have this nice resistance. Let's just see. And you guys, I was short in the market throughout the pump of this New York session. And, I'm like, I don't believe this. I don't believe this rally. We ended up breaking out. I lost money on the way up. All right. I lost money on the way up. And then we just hit a freaking brick wall. We just hit a brick wall. Where's the price action? This is it. So I lost money on the way up trying to short it into this resistance and then short into this resistance. So we got there and we just hit a freaking brick wall. We didn't even, like, we tried a couple times. Like, you zoom in and you say, all right, we tried, failed, tried again, failed. Tried again, failed. And then we finally broke through this. And you see, I was short on TopstepTV and micros, and it played really well. However, I entered my big position after, so we sold off, we failed, and then this is where I entered my big position. I big short. It was a big short position, saying, all right, I don't believe that we're going to return to this price for the rest of the day. And now I'm not expecting this big of a sell-off, but I was at least expecting the market to come down into this area. I'm like, all right, maybe I'm expecting this market to come back down and at least, and I called it out live on air. So, okay, big round number. We failed to break higher. We started to break down. I'm expecting this market at least to go test 2,500. Like that was my target. And so we did. 25,000. We did. We tested 25,000. And not only did we test it, we just broke it and just kept going. And then I don't know what the heck this was, but man, did it just dump. I'm like, okay, wow. That was just so unexpected, that big of a sell-off. And not only that, if we look at this hourly chart, so I'm going to go back to the hourly chart, and this is what did it for me. Just to confirm, I'm like, all right, this is something I can hold for the rest of the day. Look at that big reversal candle. You see anything similar? Now, we had this one the other day, tried to break out, ran into a wall, had a nice little reversal and straight back down. Well, we was doing the same thing today, right? Fake out, try to break out and just sell off. But now tonight and throughout that big sell-off, that reversal that we were talking about earlier is just amazing. It's amazing to see this volatility where we sell off, almost 300 points and right back up. And now we're already here into this price action right now. So this down leg has already played out, right? This down leg has already played out. And so very similar to what we seen yesterday, man, if this is a measured move, it is like, okay, we have that big sell-off and now we started to find buyers. So I'm curious if that's what's happening tonight. We have that big sell-off and now we're just kind of, all right, we're back to normal. We're buying the dip. We're going to continue to drift higher. Maybe, I don't know. We can have these risks of headlines, but that was mainly what I was looking for. I mean, especially look at that rally overnight, right? Just consistent grind higher, like this consistent grind higher. I'm like, man, with everything that's going on, like, why are we not selling off at least back down to this level? Well, we did, and it happened really fast and got bought up really fast. And that's all it was to it. It wasn't anything else too complicated. It's just the same technicals that I do each and every night here in slow markets. I just went a little bit more in depth. And yeah, now that I look at this more, I mean, that was major resistance yesterday. And it's holding as major support along with that 1 hour, that 1 hour candlestick is just so bullish, right? And then just break out. So I'm curious. And we held it again tonight. Wonder if we continue to hold this and we just push back up higher. This is starting to look fairly bullish to me, to be honest, that we keep holding this support. Bullish until we break the support. So maybe we see another green day tomorrow.
Maybe so. Someone just joined. Are we in a trade? Nope, not in a trade. I did try to take a short in the Nasdaq. Took it off. Didn't like the price action I'm seeing. I think I gotta wait a little bit. Short is higher. Also, we had a comment in the chat from Mink. Had $1,000 loss today. Yesterday was $1,000. Wiped away all my profit. What is your coach's advice? What's your average winning day? If your average winning day is $200 and your average losing day is $1,000, uh, maybe there's an opportunity to manage your risk just a little bit better on your losing days. Um, you know, if your average winning day is 5 grand and your average losing day is 1,000, then that's an average day, and you just don't overreact to it. But in that case, I would ask, did you take the same trade setups? Right, you're gonna lose. You're going to lose trading days. Go to you lose trading days all the time. I have losing days. It's going to
I don't
happen,
say
right?
all the time.
Actually, not all the time, not all the time, right? You're on a pretty good,
I
pretty
know
good
what you
streak
mean
right
though.
now. On a pretty good streak right now. I'm gonna short the Nasdaq. Okay, I'm short again.
I like your short on the Nasdaq so much that I'm going to join you. I was watching it too. I was definitely watching this too. I'm going to join you on the short. I think I know why you're shorting it, because I like the same setup. I like that same setup. And you want to go over yours, and then
Yeah,
after that we have
yeah. Give me
some
1 second. Let me switch over
the
to my
hashtag slow
charts.
markets that I want to do.
Let me switch over to my
Go
charts.
over.
All right. Basically, I'm shorting off of you up. Simple answer. But where is Obi? I got way too much stuff open on my screen right now, guys.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, here
Oh,
we go. We are trading below the open, Globex session open. Trading below it. We tried to trade into it. We rejected at 50% of it. VWAP is starting to leave this range to the downside now. I like the shorts against this.
Okay. And mine is, we basically are retesting this settlement, and I'm looking for a leg lower. Like, this is a nice consolidation here at these 940s. Broke down, pulled back, retesting it, and I'm going to look for a retest of maybe like 914. This isn't just like a big trade. This is just looking for pullback back down to this next level of support. And I'm going with what some of this bearish pressure that we're seeing.
Same here. If we tag 915s, those 914s that you said, yeah, then I probably take the risk off this trade. And it is an inverted risk to reward. I get that, but I just want to give the market a little bit of space. I would probably cut this the same way I cut the other one early. I don't mind cutting this trade early. My stop right now is just out of the way, so I don't get ticked out.
Mm. Why did Dovey say it's better to get ticked out than ticked off?
Yeah, right.
So far, so good, man. Look at this. We are just carving it up here tonight.
Yep.
We're just carving it up. And speaking about carving it up, we got some hashtag slow markets, Jay. When you're ready, I could run through a few
Let's
of
do
them.
it. We'll through it.
All right,
We got your screens up.
Yeah, and we'll have this. We'll just keep this trade on as we're going. So as we're doing that, let's go through some of these hashtag slow markets. Isaiah, consistent viewer, love it. All micros on the XFA, courtesy of Coach
I'm not
Dakota.
seeing that, Dakota.
Oh, I'm sharing the tab, huh? Okay, give me a second. Give me 1 second. I gotta reshare this then.
Back to my trade here.
Dare I share this? Make sure I share the most appropriate thing.
Make sure you share the right stuff. Let me know when you share it. All right, you should be good now.
No, that's not.
Okay. Oh, take your screens off. Let me know when you're good.
Yeah, you can't use this entire window. I'm sharing the entire window.
Yeah.
Full transparency. There you go.
All right, we're good now. All right, hold on 1 second. And all right, here we go.
There it is. See, this is what I look at when I'm trading. There's nothing around here that I'm like hiding. I'm like, okay, what does Dakota look at? Is there something that he's looking at off the charts to help him trade? I'm like, no. What do you guys see on screen is all I look at. It's not like, and maybe maybe it's just the regular prop firm industry or trading industry
Mm.
where when they're streaming, they just zoom in really close to one area, right? And they're just like, okay, look at this. We're going to zoom in at this P&L, and you have no idea what account they're trading or what's going on. Well, you get to see everything here because it's better that way. It's better that way. So anyway, here's the first hashtag slow markets. Consistent viewer. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this name right. Isaiah. All micros on the XFA, courtesy of Coach Dakota, and it's been helping my mentality a lot. More building up to higher position sizes, always slow markets pays. And one thing I like, you're putting journal entries on there. I don't know if you could see that really well, but nice journal entries. That's really important. Micros, a lot better for your mental health. Trust me, a lot less stress. Speaking about journal entries, look at this one. Here's another one. Consistent viewer again. Hashtag slow markets. Very similar. Look, journal entries, and green on the screen. I am noticing a trend with these slow market traders. Doing
Journal entries in green.
Yeah, exactly.
Love to see it.
Here's another one. This is 2 days. Did it again. Back to XFA. Ready to keep it alive. Lost my XFA about 75 days. Well, keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Like this short trades playing out pretty
so far.
Pretty well. And here's another one. Here is another one. Slow night so far on the Nasdaq. Copy trading my XFA. Good work. Copy trading. Look at 2 accounts. Like, man, slow markets. Let's keep going through this because the market's working in our direction. So I don't want to change anything. Let's go through. Let's go through this next one. Oh, make sure I'm clicking on the right one. Blast. Hashtag slow markets. Nice trade. Just micros. Look, micros. Trading it up as well.
Gold about to make new all-time highs here.
Uh-oh. Do you have the
air horn?
Air horn? Do you have the air horn?
Hold on, I can get it. Oh shit! Wow, that happened quick. I cannot get to the air horn that fast. New all-time highs in gold.
I'll switch over real quick. That just happened too fast. Yeah, look. Oh man.
Not prepared. Nick says, "Chase it." Man, where did I get long? 28s.
28s?
Yeah, I got long for 28s.
I think the stream froze.
Did it?
On YouTube, everything's black.
Okay, what just happened?
I was sharing too many secrets.
All I did was connect my stream deck. Can they still hear us?
You did what with your deck?
Connected my stream deck.
Can the YouTube chat hear me?
Hold on, nope. They can see me, but it's just me on the screen by myself. Hold on, chat. We'll fix it. They can hear
chat.
you.
Blink twice if you could hear me.
Hold on, we'll fix it.
Hot mic. I don't say anything that I don't care that chat hears.
All right, well, they can hear you, Dakota. They should be able to see you. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll fix that. We tried to get the air horn. We'll just do it. Do manual.
We broke everything.
We broke everything. All right, hold on.
Gold hit all-time highs and just blew the lights out.
Broke everything. Give me
broke everything.
Let's get us back into here. Hold on 1 second. All right. Tried to connect the air horn, broke the stream, but we're still here. Trade's still looking good. What is?
Actually, just keep it off because this trade's not working out.
No, it's not. All
right, I can switch it back over here. Whose idea was it to not buy the dip?
Where are you, Dakota?
I don't see anything, man. It's all black over here.
Hold on one second. All right. You should now see, this is live TV, everybody. You should now see the screens, Dakota.
I see the screens.
All right. And
We're good. We're good there. I see the light.
into the stream here. Why is that not working?
Okay. Nasdaq's still going up against me.
Dakota, what you might have to, okay, there we go. I got you now. 1 second here.
Good. Come on, Nasdaq. Nasdaq keeps going up. Everything's bullish. Let's see any data. Are we good?
We are going to be good in 1 second here. There we go. Dakota's back on the
I'm
screen.
gone forever. Oh, there we are. There. All right. It's there. There's everything. Okay. Be right back. Watch my. I am here. I sound like a robot.
Check.
Yeah, I'm good.
We should be
Am
good.
I good on this side?
We should be good.
Okay. Okay. We're good. We are good. Let's just make sure and confirm with the YouTube chat.
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Gold hitting all-time highs. Just broke it all.
Yeah. Everything just went haywire. Gold breaking all-time highs. Go ahead. Keep talking, Dakota.
Everything's good. Everything's good. Robo voice. Everything's good here. Everything's good there.
Okay.
Now
They said
good?
now we're good. Now we're good. All right. We're good.
Sounds good. Looks good. Well,
No
this
more
trade's
air
not
horns.
good.
No more air horns.
No,
Air horns out.
no more air horns. No more short Nasdaq either.
Yeah.
Where were we at? Where were we at, chat? Anybody remember what I was referring to?
You were going through
That's right.
Hashtag slow markets.
Hashtag slow markets. Let's finish going through that because ever since the stream went down, Nasdaq's been rallying. So we got to get this market back down by doing some hashtag slow markets. Next is trading. 3-bar reversal. Looks like they was trading the gold and that nice sell-off in the money. So they had that nice short gold trade before we started making all-time work on that one. Great work on that. Looks like you are in your XFA trading it up as well. Man, green on the screen. Love that. Love that one. There's a lot of them tonight.
You know what it is, Dakota? Your if you stop sharing your screen and share it again, your audio's being shared from there as well. That's why it's doubling. Yeah, stop sharing your screen and then share it again. We should be good. All right. Got it now. And get all of the hashtag slow market stuff showing. Second here.
Really? Shit up. Huh?
No more air horns, chat. You see what happens when you ask for air horns? Everything breaks.
It's all broken.
Everything breaks when you ask for air horns. No more air horns.
Someone says, seems normal now. Looks good. I mean, looks good, sounds good on me. So I guess it's fine. It's fine if we don't share my charts, Jay. It's fine. I think we covered them all. I'm just going to go through and do some shout outs to the hashtag slow markets for them. Someone says it's a med SSS X7000 up $3,900. Great work on that one. Stuart says start of the month with minis, but learn that sizing down adds up. Man, all gold trades. And once again, another one where you are journaling. So I love seeing the journaling on your guys' screenshots. Philip Trade says, good day so far. Great streams today. And they have 3 trades. Nice work. $1,300 on the Nasdaq trading minis. And man, nobody wants to share losses, huh? Nobody wants to share the losses.
I'm sharing a loss on screen right now in this Nasdaq trade. As gold continues to make new all-time highs, new all-time high in gold. Pum, 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 air horns. Hit your air horns. 42.42. Should have just stayed in that gold trade. Long from 28s.
Long from 28s. Well, Nasdaq, what are we going to do here? I don't know what I'm going to do with this Nasdaq.
You still holding short?
Yeah, I'm down 12 points. I'm still greening this for the night. Still greening for the night, but Nasdaq is just not cooperating. Equities, that's for sure.
Yeah. You said Robot Dakota has no feelings. Wow, gold is just continuing to rally. Watch 42.50s here in gold. Watch 42.50s in gold. Yep, guys, we're working on the voice. Give me a minute on that. We are doing this all live in front of you. Working on it. We'll get it fixed.
And Nasdaq keeps rejecting these 40s.
Yeah, that's why I do still like this trade. I'm not going to touch it, but I do like this area as a rejection area up here. Risking about $500 on this. I am short 1 mini. What's happening to the trade? Take a look here. Still rejecting in this area. As long as we hold below this 50% of this range, I still like the trade. Doesn't look great for now, but it's not invalidated yet.
We do have some news. It's not really crazy market moving, but just Bank of Japan going through talking. Tamura, I think I'm saying that name right. Just going through, just saying in phase to decide raising rates to move it closer to neutral. So Bank of Japan looking to move their rates closer to neutral.
Japan moving their rates neutral. How do you recommend?
Go ahead.
We got a question here. Big Dog Trader. How do you recommend using multiple screens? Topstep only allows me to have one up at a time. Actually, not true. So if you have the Topstep X browser, just right click on it, and you can open up another browser. Right click and just open up Topstep X again. You can open it up on another screen. And Dakota, I think we fixed your sound now. Should be good.
We're good to go. We're good to go. Okay. It has to be the same. All right. Yeah, just it's really slow here in the Nasdaq. It makes me realize, like, kind of what you said. And gold's the moving market, and then we're sitting here drawing in the Nasdaq.
Right.
Yeah, I like gold. Is it weird? I want to short gold again.
I mean, I think I would wait for a reaction at 50s, see what happens up there. Just that whole number level.
Okay. My camera doesn't have a mic on it. Just answering someone in chat.
Yeah, it does.
Why is silver not following gold yet? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just it's not a crazy momentous move long. God, actually, it's not a bad move either. It's gold's up almost 1% actually. So
shout out to Kano in the chat. I'm up 6K on gold longs tonight. That was the trade of the night. Nice trade. Buy markets that make all-time highs. It's so simple.
It's so simple, man.
So simple.
So simple. Just close your eyes and buy it. And here we go. Don't touch the air horn on this.
No, I'm not touching it. Yep, let it go.
Just let it go. Let
Apple
it
says
all work out.
it's the trade of every night. Long gold.
And all-time high. All-time high.
Pum, pum, pum.
All-time high. Watch silver tomorrow at London Mills Open. We haven't had any crazy news, to be honest, talking about trade and balance or the trade tension. So everyone who put the 1 in the chat or the 2 in the chat, so far
Been pretty quiet.
It's quiet. It's a quiet night.
So far, it has been pretty quiet.
But gold just keeps going up and going up. We're at 42.40s. Where does this market stop?
Hey, there we go. We got your screens back.
Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. So where does this market stop?
42.50 is where I would be looking at. But I don't know that it stops there. We may get a little bit of a pullback just because it's a whole number level and gold's been rejecting there every once in a while. But I don't know that it actually stops there. I think it stops at 5,000.
Stop on what time frame? Ooh, that's the question.
Great question.
Well, if it stops going higher, an all-time high has to be put in. So on all time frames. Up and up it goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. This thing's just going. 5,000? 5,000? Really? Maybe. I know for the longest time we stayed around 2,000, under 2,000. $5,000 is not a bad target. I thought it was just. I thought 4,000 was going to be by end of year, and now I'm wondering if 5,000 is going to be the target.
I'm going to try one more thing, Dakota, real quick. I'm going to take you out of the stream, bring you right back in to see if that fixes your voice. Give me 2 minutes here.
Okay.
All right. Give me the sound check.
Okay. This is the sound.
Yep. Sounds very clear that way.
Okay.
You guys can hear Dakota, but go.
Okay.
Back in here.
And let me know when I'm back.
You are.
Don't put me back in the void, Jay. I promise I won't short gold again.
I got you. Let's see if that did it.
Let's see. Can the chat hear me on this?
They can hear you. They can hear you. They just cannot see you right now, but they can definitely hear you. They cannot hear you now if you don't want them to hear you. You guys can hear Dakota. Now we just need to work on you guys seeing him. We'll figure it out. And again, we are never using air horns again. There we go. Now you guys got his visual. Give me an audio test real quick, Dakota.
All right, let's do a check.
Voice again. Check. All right.
Feels like I was in the movie. What's that movie called? Or TV series? Stranger Things. We're in the upside down place. Still not working. Hey, that's all right. We got 15 minutes and we're watching gold just keep pumping. Nasdaq is pulling off the highs though.
It is. Holding for now.
Should have added.
Tushar says it's fine.
It's fine.
Wolfen, if you understood, I would much rather get the production right than, and I don't want to lose any trade. I'd rather get the production right than worry too much about this trade right now. And it was a nice distraction from being in a drawdown on that trade. Right back to scratch.
Now we're back on the green. That's the importance of just not paying attention. Just don't think it through that much.
Have something else to do.
Yeah, no, exactly. Right. If you have a trade set up and place it and just let it play out instead of just sitting there overthinking every little movement and over trading and just messing the trade up. We're human. Just let it work out. You place the trade for a reason. You have your stop loss there for a reason. Don't overthink it. Let it play out. And green on the screen. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
You
Yeah.
you saying we're human in that robot voice is hilarious. We
Do I
are
still have a robot voice?
we are human. I promise.
That's not my mic, chat. It's just the connection somehow.
Yeah, something will happen with the connection, chat. We'll figure it out. Bear with us, please. Here, but again, we'll figure it out. It's
Let me
like
try one.
it's like when I was always on your stream, streaming from a potato, right? It just became a part of the lore of the show. We'll fix it though. Don't worry about it.
Let me try one more thing, Jay. I'm just gonna stop sharing and see if my audio fixes.
Okay.
Does that work?
Stop sharing your charts.
Yeah, I stopped sharing them.
Yeah, that sounds better.
Does that sound better, chat?
To me, it does.
It does?
It's still doubling from somewhere. I don't know. We're not gonna fix it here. It's all right. We'll figure it out.
We got trade to watch.
Yeah, we got a trade to manage here, chat. I am short 1 mini in the Nasdaq. Gold pulling off those highs, Dakota. I know you said you were looking for a short here. I'm short from 930. Where are you short from in the Nasdaq?
I'm short from 931 and 3/4.
931 3/4.
931 3/4. And we are in the money. In the money. The Iron Giant. Oh, I haven't seen that show since I was a kid. You know what we should, Jay? I have the best Halloween outfits for us on the stream. Let me share them to you.
Don't say it on the stream. Yeah.
No, I'm going to share them to you.
Here, I'll switch over to my charts just in case you bring them up. We got to keep this a secret. I like this though.
Yeah, this is what we got to be. This is good. Man, Halloween's coming faster than we think.
Yeah, it is. Right around the corner. Right around the corner. What is it? 2 weeks from now? Yeah, 2 weeks until Halloween.
This is funny, man. This is good.
Somebody said Dumb and Dumber. Take a guess.
That's
chat.
a good one. That'd be a good one.
Right.
That'd be a good one.
A red and green candle. That's pretty good. Keep it PG, chat. Keep it PG. We know how the internet likes to get sometimes, but give us some suggestions for Halloween costumes.
This is good, man. A duo Halloween costume for a stream.
Halloween is on a Friday too. It's on a Friday.
Is it?
It is on a Friday. Let's see if we can get the production team to put us on air together during the daytime show. Gold dumped.
I'm going to share this in our Slow Markets channel with Bruno. This is good.
Oh, man.
This is good. Just play that one.
That is good. You think we could get it done before? You think we could get those done in 2 weeks?
Damn, it's in 2 weeks. Well, I'll have to order that. They have to have that in like Amazon, right?
Yeah, maybe so. Interesting. Trump and Powell would be pretty funny. Shaggy and Scooby, Mario Bros.
Trump and Powell would be a good one, but stay away from. We really try our best to just stay away from any politics.
Yeah.
Who would be Powell other than the president? Powell would be awesome for a Halloween costume.
That should be Jack's costume, to be honest. Jack should be Powell. Oh, we got down to these 9. What do we get down to here? 920s, 919. I'm looking for 915s, but we are kind of holding this high volume here. I got a view up from the low of the session so far, acting as a support. Still like this trade.
What did we get down to? 920?
919 half.
It would just go as the beige book. Oh man, you know, it'd be the scariest one. I could go for like. No, I'm not saying it. Never mind.
That's a good one. Trading places, Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. That'd be a pretty good one.
There we go. Goes a bit and ask. Almost scalper says. Go as. Yeah, that's where I was going. All right, I was going down that route.
Okay,
I was gonna go down that route, but I'm not going to throw any jabs. Topstep is just the best. There's no sense of talking about any of the rest. I know.
Those costumes do exist, Dakota. I'm looking at them right now.
See what I sent you, Jake?
Oh man, what a bounce here in gold. I'm starting to not like this Nasdaq trade anymore. And chat says we're missing the gold short. Are we? I don't know that gold is short personally, to be honest. I think this is a good setup for gold for a long again. We are kind of holding that VWAP. Switch over to my chart to show you guys what I'm looking at, but we are holding VWAP from this Asia session open. This actually looks like a pretty good long to me, back up to 4250s. This Nasdaq trade, I may want to cut this one now. We tagged that VWAP from the low of the day and bounced as a support. Was looking for the market to kind of sell through that. So I may take this trade off early here. I'm going to give it another minute and a half if it doesn't stop me out.
For the Nasdaq?
Yeah, for this Nasdaq trade. We got down in that area that I was, we were thinking about looking for profits. We got down to within about 5 points of that area. VWAP from the low of day held so far, which we can see we bounced off this red line right here on my chart. I was looking for some selling through that. So if this candle closes inside this range, I'll just take the trade off.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. And we might stay in the 20, this like a range bound the rest of the evening too,
Yep.
to be honest.
Yeah, we might.
Until we get the inflation data tomorrow, and maybe there's a lot of people. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people in a similar position as we are, right? The same mindset. Is there going to be a response from China? Let's wait and see.
Right.
Box Cutta says, "Are we reviewing stats? Not tonight because of stream issues. So the next time we will have to make time for some trade stat review." I know that's a big favorite for traders.
We are. It looks like somebody got a question. Are we getting PPI and CPI data? Tomorrow looks like we are getting PPI. And look at that gold bounce right off that view up. 7 points up, almost instantly.
So why isn't everyone just buying the VWAP then?
Right? That's what I should be doing. I'm trying to figure out this audio issue still, but
I know.
we got 5 minutes left. Closing inside that range, that 3-minute candle. Gonna hold it.
Hodl. Market volatility tonight. Like this is used to be this is normally during the summer how fast markets is.
Yeah. Cayenne Johnny says that's not VWAP, Jay. It is a VWAP. It is an anchored VWAP, and it is anchored to the 9 p.m. Eastern time candle. Why did I anchor it there? That's the Shanghai session open for gold. So, there's a lot of times where we're waiting on this stream to take the trade. And I waited today to take the trade, the long I took in gold. I waited for that volume. So I'm looking at this 9 p.m. candle as the opening range for gold. So that VWAP is going to be in a different spot than the full session.
Got it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, we're coming up on the top of the hour or the bottom of the hour time, bottom of the session, top of the hour. I'll let you finish it off. So we don't have to worry about my robo voice. But yes, I will be on air tomorrow morning during fast markets. If not, if you missed me there, I'll be back on tomorrow night for slow markets. And when I'm not on there, like I said, stay tuned to the socials. That's where I post updates. I'll let you finish it up, Coach Jay.
All right, man. Coach Dakota, we will see you on air tomorrow. Feel better, man. Feel better. Thanks for hanging for the entire stream. That will wrap this one up. I'll just go over the schedule for tomorrow. So we do have that PPI number coming out, so make sure you tune into Topstep TV for that. We got Aaron and Deanna for the London Open and Euro trade. That's 1:30, 3:30 a.m. Central Time. I'll be back on for the opening call with JD and Hoop. Then we got Fast Markets. Andre, Jack, Braden is back, and Dakota for Fast Markets. JD and Jack for the morning recap. Myself, Jim, and JD for trade with Topstep. Jack and Aaron for shoulder tap. JD, Coach Vince, and Coach Hoop for group coaching. What else do we got? Jack, Arico, JD for trade with Topstep, Andre, Alfie, and Dolby for Power Hour. It's going to be a great show tomorrow. If you haven't done so, hit the up button if you like what we do here today. My apologies for the audio issues. That's what happens when you try to bring in air horns to the party. But gold is continuing to make new all-time highs. So if you are catching a piece of the move, nice job to you. 71% long gold in the tilt. We're going to go ahead and wrap the show there. Trade well, everybody. Manage your risk. We'll see you soon.
Good night.
Later.